Well, Godard has this famous provocation where he says that he only kind of picks up books in his shelf and he reads like a page or two, like he doesn't read complete books. And I feel like it's the same kind of incompleteness, or, you know, like cast a philosopher, have him say a few things and kind of leave it at that. I don't know if it's more kind of more profound than that, you know. Yeah.
I think that Godard is so I mean, if that's true, he's so sensitive to anything he reads that, you know, I mean, reading is such a strong experience, a devastating experience or whatever, that he can only read a few pages at a time. But that sounds hokey to me. It does not sound like the truth, but maybe it is.
Este filme, de qualquer maneira, a meu ver, é filme feito para a Ana Karina. Ele faz, como o Sternberg fez filmes para a Melanie Dietrich, ele faz os filmes para a Ana Karina. É claramente um olhar apaixonado para a Ana Karina. Ele fez uns 7 filmes praticamente seguidos, 7 Mépris, que não foi com ela. E para mim é isso que me motiva a fazer este filme.
Thank you for being here, all of you. Once more, the festival wants to show what the schools all over the world are doing, and I think it's important because the next filmmakers will come from all of you, and that's why this attention we gave every year, I think it's one of our aims.
Yeah, certainly on the cheaper side, in that I didn't use any other money. I managed to get in cheaply for the budget, and had a small crew of sort of 3 or 4 people, and obviously it was quite contained, so reasonably straightforward in that sense. That's about it.
Yeah, Greg, we actually hold up as an example to students of what you can actually accomplish for very little money. Yeah, and how much you can achieve with just the very basics of the cinematic language. And I'm sure he maybe gets some grief from other students about it, from being held up as that example so much.
Também me lembro uma vez de estar na casa dos meus avós e de ver uma prima muito distante, que eu não fazia a mínima ideia quem era, a chorar no corredor da casa, e depois pareceu-me ouvir que aquilo teria alguma coisa a ver com a guerra. E tenho ideia que foi a primeira vez que eu vi um adulto chorar, que é uma coisa para uma criança eu acho sempre misteriosa e que mete imenso medo.
And in this movie he made me play the devil. And then from then on he made me play all the role in between, of course. I should have said that because you discovered it in the end. Okay, it escaped.
It's very beautifully made, Uncle Howard, and it's something remarkable that Aaron has done for the legacy of his uncle, but also in his own right as a filmmaker. So it's kind of a double win to have this film about a wonderful filmmaker, a film by another wonderful filmmaker. So I don't know, these Bruckner guys are pretty amazing.
I think I gave them probably the biggest nightmare of a soundtrack to clear. How many songs were there?
32.
Lost, que parecem quase tríptico dos pecados capitais, não houve continuação, houve ali uma...
Não, aquilo, o primeiro Greed, não, o primeiro foi Envy, né? Envy. Então, foi uma ideia de usar inveja como uma metáfora do desejo sexual. Inveja, que não faz muito sentido, porque é difícil você invejar uma coisa que você não teria, a outra pessoa.
Did you bring something to the film, or because Attic is a man, and the way that he looks at this woman and everything, it's really incredible. Like he understood everything. But did you bring something, or the script was exactly what he came with Jean-Claude Carrière?
Well, the script was mostly written as poetry. It was so, no, we didn't add any word. I was just trying to learn the accent. But I think I brought some parts of myself into the character, as we always do. But Atik, for him, was so clear about what he wanted. And Atik has an amazing knowledge of women, and I always ask him how. Everybody asks him, how do you know women so well?
Niente, sono proprio felice che questa sera vediamo questo film che io non ho mai visto, forse ne ho visto dei frammenti, ma ed è un piacere che si possa dedicare tanto tempo e tanta vita a Beckett, perché se lo merita, è un vero genio.
There's such generosity of experiment, and then the art of cinema kind of carries on as if Godard never happened. And that's obviously an exaggeration, but that way of questioning seems to me something...
It's true in cinema especially. I think Godard was an inspiration to a lot of artists who make movies, and they're able to follow him more than movie makers are.